Welcome back to Soap with Joe. In today's video, there will be many captivating updates on the plotline that may draw our attention. First, we'll discuss Deacon's regret for abandoning Sheila as she was still alive. Next, Luna's mystery on her biological father will hint at some developments, witnessing optimistic signals from Poppy, who used to resist admitting that Bill is truly Luna's dad. Actually, we have had no precise proofs to affirm this information. However, in the upcoming episodes, a DNA result will be hinted, reigniting the hope of their soon reunion. Now, regarding Thomas and Hope's nuptials, the obstacles hindering their way to the happy day haven't come to an end. It's not Brooke, but Steffy, surprisingly, would cause a certain challenge to this pairing. At this point, I can't figure out why Steffy would like to oppose their engagement. In my opinion, she must somehow feel relieved to see Hope finally getting apart from Finn, who ran to her asking for solace and almost pushed their relationship to cross the line. Well, let's delve into some details to predict what is likely to happen on the show. Now, I can't wait to see the wedding of Thomas and Hope occurring safe and sound, given many possible interruptions may arise. Thomas is eagerly awaiting Hope's response to his marriage proposal, having recently delivered a heartfelt speech to persuade her. According to some hints on the social network, it seems that Hope is persuaded and will also share her thoughts, acknowledging their shared progress and how Thomas has revealed unexpected corners she was unaware of. She appears ready to accept his proposal and looks forward to their future together, indicating she will give Thomas a decisive response regarding his proposal. It seems Hope is prepared to accept the engagement ring and agree to marry Thomas, moving beyond her previous reluctance to declare her love explicitly. Their mutual joy seems imminent, as Hope is likely to express her love and acceptance of the marriage proposal, elevating their happiness to new heights. Soon, Thomas will publicly announce their engagement, which will promptly reach Steffy, who harbors distrust towards Hope's intentions with Thomas. Well, I'm afraid that they must confront another trouble as this official announcement is launched. Steffy will state that Hope's acceptance is potentially misleading and fear the consequences could lead to Thomas's heartbreak, possibly culminating in a broken engagement or divorce. Steffy will be incensed by the progression towards marriage and will confront Hope with unprecedented fury. However, Hope is prepared to stand up for her decision to marry Thomas and her feelings for him, further infuriating Steffy. Now, I suppose that Hope already overcome the most significant opposition from Brooke, so there's no reason for her to care about Steffy's advice. At the same time, I think Steffy should, first and foremost, focus on her reconciliation with Finn and protect her family before making interventions into others' happiness. Next, it seems that Luna's journey to find out her father has almost come to an end. I see an increasingly sympathetic relation between Bill and his assumed daughter, Luna. Bill finds himself deeply empathetic towards Luna, driven by her struggle with not knowing who her father is. Luna's heartfelt confession, revealing her sense of incompleteness, has emotionally impacted Bill, showcasing a side of him filled with sensitivity and a strong desire to aid her. Despite both Luna and Bill suspecting a paternal connection, Poppy insisted that Bill was not the wanted man, aiming for transparency despite the timeline suggesting a slight possibility. Bill's reaction to the possibility of being Luna's father wasn't one of anger towards Poppy for potentially keeping this from him, but rather a push for the truth. Poppy, touched by Bill's readiness to embrace Luna as his daughter, conceded that he would have been a commendable father, hinting at her own wish that Bill was indeed Luna's biological parent. However, she maintains that the dates simply do not align for this to be true. So it seems that Poppy has ever wished that Bill could be Luna's dad, but her thorough calculation keeps shattering that hope. So there's a rumor circulating among audiences about a shocking solution beneficial to all parties. A potential plot twist looms as Bill and Poppy might consider orchestrating a plan to manipulate a DNA test to falsely establish Bill as Luna's father. This arrangement would fulfill Bill's paternal aspirations, offer Luna the father figure she yearns for, and enable Poppy to conceal the real father's identity, which she has guarded for years. Poppy could rationalize a miscalculation in the timing of her encounter with Bill, suggesting a manipulated DNA test as proof of his paternity, with Bill's support in perpetuating this deceit. Many fans may support this idea and suppose that this would balance Luna's mentality and protect her from any traumas if the seek keeps going. Meanwhile, others, including me, believe that this manipulation is so cruel to Luna. Once she recognizes the scheme devised by her mom and the man she trusts as her father, she will be undoubtedly devastated and may resort to harsh actions. Indeed, this plan is likely to be unfolded as Poppy must seek help from others. Poppy plans to approach Finn for assistance in executing a paternity fraud. Whether Finn agrees to participate in such a scheme remains uncertain, but the very suggestion introduces complexity and potential ethical dilemmas. Well, Deacon should be the factor uncovering Sheila's death mystery. He finds himself engulfed in turmoil following the presumed death of Sheila, leaving viewers captivated by his visit to the morgue and his emotional struggle contemplating life without her. This heartache comes on the heels of Deacon's hesitation to marry Sheila, primarily due to concerns about further estranging Hope, which led him to halt their wedding plan, much to Sheila's dismay. I believe that through this visit, Deacon will recognize abnormal details on Sheila's body and launch an investigation by himself. Speculation abounds that the deceased may be a doppelganger of Sheila. Alternatively, the storyline could reveal Sheila as a victim of a hostile situation, perhaps held captive by the imposter, adding layers of complexity to her presumed demise. With Deacon's current state of despair, the revelation of Sheila's survival could prompt a swift move towards marriage, as he seeks to reaffirm their bond in the wake of the ordeal. The narrative hints at a scenario where Sheila, against all odds, survives the machinations spun by the show, leading to a hastened wedding as Deacon aims to demonstrate his unwavering commitment. Well, to wrap up, I would like to raise a question. Will Bill consent to the plan of manipulating the DNA result? In my opinion, he won't support this idea, despite it seemingly being in Luna's best interest. Luna has placed great trust in Bill, confiding in him as if he were her bio-dad. Bill also would like to help Luna escape from mental burden and anxiousness. However, I bet that Bill won't resort to this solution. There must be other, more reasonable methods to resolve this issue, but under any circumstances, truth must prevail. The search will take time, and whether Luna could find her father or not, Bill will remain a respected figure in her life. Luna is suffering from Poppy's carelessness in the past, so Poppy must know who the real father is. I believe that Poppy already has the answer, but try to hide it from Luna and Bill in order to cover up a taboo. Poppy is to be blamed, and now she intends to commit another wrongdoing out of selfishness. Moreover, I'm particularly interested in how Deacon discovers the truth about Sheila's death. How could he know for sure that Sheila's not deceased? I hope that we can delve deeper into this matter in the upcoming episodes as more hints are unveiled. Until next time, bye-bye.